Today we are discussing the interview questions and answers for CompTIA Project Plus PK0. You can download the complete list of CompTIA based questions from the link provided in the description. Our interview question based on Project Plus is: how do you ensure effective project resource management and what challenges might you encounter? Your answer should be: effective project resource management involves identifying resource requirements, acquiring and allocating resources, monitoring resource utilization, and optimizing resource allocation to meet project objectives. Challenges may include resource availability, conflicts, skills gaps, and competing priorities. Feel free to reach out if you have any more questions or need further clarification on any topic. Our next interview question is: what is the purpose of a project kickoff meeting and what should be achieved during this meeting? Your answer should be: the purpose of a project kickoff meeting is to officially launch the project, align stakeholders, and establish a shared understanding of project objectives, scopes, roles, and expectations. The meeting should achieve consensus on project goals, foster team allocation, and set the project on the right track. Our next interview question is: can you describe the concept of project integration management and its significance? Your answer should be: project integration management involves coordinating and integrating all project processes and activities to ensure smooth execution and alignment with project objectives. It's significant because it ensures that all project elements work together cohesively to achieve project success. Our next interview question is: how do you identify and mitigate project risks effectively? Your answer should be: project risks are identified through the risk identification techniques like brainstorming, SWOT analysis, and expert judgment. Risks are then assessed for likelihood and impact, and mitigation strategies are developed to reduce or eliminate their effects on the project. Our next interview question is: what is the purpose of project change control process and how does it contribute to project success? Your answer should be: the purpose of a project change control process is to manage and control changes to project scope, schedule, and resources in a structured manner to minimize disruption and maintain project alignment with objectives. It contributes to project success by ensuring that changes are evaluated, approved, and implemented with consideration of their impact on project constraints. Our next interview question is: can you explain the difference between qualitative and quantitative risk analysis in project management? Your answer should be: qualitative risk analysis assesses risks based on subjective criteria such as likelihood and impact, while quantitative risk analysis uses numerical methods to quantify risks in terms of probability and potential financial impact. Our next interview question is: how do you handle conflicting priorities and resource constraints in project management? Your answer should be: handling conflicting priorities and resource constraints involves prioritizing tasks based on project objectives, negotiating with stakeholders to manage expectations, and optimizing resource allocations to achieve the best possible outcomes within project constraints. Our next interview question is: how do you ensure effective stakeholder engagement throughout the project life cycle? Your answer should be effective stakeholder engagement involves identifying stakeholders, understanding their needs and expectations, communicating regularly and transparently, soliciting feedback, and actively involving stakeholders in decision making processes to ensure their support and satisfaction. If you are preparing for any CompTIA based certifications, you can download the complete list of valid, tried and tested questions and answers from the link provided in the description below.